Tati Westbrook was once a beloved beauty guru on YouTube, known for her honest reviews and high-quality makeup tutorials. But unfortunately, the same honest reviews that gave her a successful career seemingly ended it all the same with the help of one public feud with James Charles and several hectic lawsuits. If you're wondering how, well, for one, Tati was first embroiled in controversies after she released a review of Emily Noel's 83's palette in Makeup Revolution's line, and fans were not pleased. They claimed she mispresented the palette and did not give the product a fair shot. She had called the blush patchy and the highlighter bad. So many negative comments poured in that Tati turned off comments for the video. This appeared to be just the beginning, because after Tati gave Emily Noel's 83's palette a bad review, influencer Kiki Chanel made a video disagreeing with Tati, who released a response video that some fans believe was too harsh, especially since Kiki Chanel ran a much smaller channel than Tati's and was considerably younger.
So Tati Westbrook made a video about me. I don't know how I got so lucky being such a small channel, but I guess I was the chosen one this week, so.
But like you already guessed it, controversies did not stop at that. Tati made a throwaway comment that women with chipped nail polish seemed like they don't have it together, and fans were angry. They called the statement judgmental and overly critical. Some fans made the point that it was easy to never have chipped nail polish when your full-time job is being a beauty influencer. Of course, she apologized and said it was just her opinion and that she meant it in a light-hearted way. She clarified that she would never judge someone on their nails. She said, "If you like chipped polish, you do you. Rock those chipped nails. My heart is kind and I promise I would never judge a person solely based on their money." The scandals must have been some sort of inspiration, because shortly after, she launched her own beauty brand, Tati Beauty, which was surprisingly met with much excitement from her fans and the beauty community as a whole. Here, Tati saw the incredible success of her textured neutrals palette. This seemed to be successful, so she announced the launch of Blendful, a makeup puff that can be used with liquid, cream, and powder products all at once, replacing all your other complexion tools. However, shortly after Blendful's launch, some customers started complaining about their puffs ripping after use or when washed in the washing machine, an issue that was picked up by several YouTube drama channels and media outlets. From there, things quickly took a turn for the worse. Even after she launched her beauty line, Hello Beauty, viewers criticized the hair, skin, and nails booster for containing saw palmetto, an ingredient that can allegedly interfere with birth control. It has estrogenic activity, which means it could impact hormone levels. And to add to the drama, Tati aligned herself with Jeffree Star, a notorious character who called out Too Faced founder Gerard Blandino for allegedly underpaying Nikki Tutorials for her collaboration on the Power of Makeup palettes. Tati, for her part, claimed she would no longer support the brand because it was actually very two-faced. Tati continued to show support for Star as the pair filmed a video together. Star and Tati applied their makeup and got ready on a private plane, but fans were not happy, and the reasons were quite obvious. For those of you who need a refresher, Star has a contagious past riddled with controversies, such as the time she made prejudiced statements or when he publicly feuded with Kat Von D. Star has a contentious past riddled with controversies, such as the time he made prejudiced statements or when he publicly feuded with Kat Von D. Considering his questionable behavior, Tati's fans did not hold back their opinions. One even commented on YouTube video, "You are a reflection of the people you befriend. I thought you were the sweetest, but how can you smile and be so charming with someone who speaks to other people regardless of what they have said or are from in such a derogatory, offensive, and intimidating way?" Interestingly, Tati paid no attention. In fact, she defended Star and said her fans did not know the real version of him, blaming social media for skewing his image. She even posted a half-hearted apology in the video's comment section, stating that she welcomes constructive criticism but won't stand for vitriol. But in a surprising twist, Tati seemed to differ from her previous stance with Star, because only a year after banning Too Faced products from her channel, channel following a negative interaction with founder Gerard Landino, she apologized. The YouTube star said she was too harsh and regretted the trouble it might have caused. She related, "I do wish, in hindsight, that I had never mentioned my experience with Blandino on my channel. I definitely did cause some upset, and I wish I could undo that. Gerard, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry that I said what I said. I really wish I knew what the hell happened or why the exchange that we had happened that way." Of course, this came as a surprise, considering she was friends with Star, or at least we thought so. Initially, many failed to understand why Tati publicly made such an apology until she released a video titled "Breaking My Silence," in which she accused fellow YouTubers Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson of manipulating and gaslighting her during the time of their friendship, and here, things really turned sour, threatening her whole career. For those of you who need a refresher, at the time of Tati's friendship with Star, she was involved in a public feud with her former protege, James Charles, which played out for the world to see. Tati had gotten upset that James promoted a hair care brand that she felt was a competitor at her own company. After James issued an apology on his Instagram stories, Tati posted a lengthy YouTube video entitled "Bye Sister" about her decision to terminate her friendship. She noted that she felt betrayed because she helped James exponentially in developing his career and that money seemed to come before their friendship. She also accused James Charles of disloyalty and saying he tried to bait straight men into relationships with him. She also said she had been having problems with Charles's behavior for a while, finding him inconsiderate and often offensive. James posted his response to Tati and continued getting more business opportunities. Tati stayed relatively silent on social media. She even deleted the video, something that many fans interpreted as her admission of guilt that she had tried to get James cancelled. Tati subsequently apologized for ever making the "Bye Sister" video, explaining the scandal actually made her fearful of the internet and she was constantly accused of being a villain online. She said, "I made the video as a result of all the poisonous lies that were fed to me by Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star." She went on to say that she was made to be weaponized against James. She then accused Jeffree and Shane of gaslighting her to make the video, claiming the information they were giving me was terrifying. Tati continued as she addressed James directly. "I thought your career and freedom were in jeopardy. I was trying to get you to put your phone down and seek help because I was told that a lot of victims were going to come forward to destroy you." The video sparked a massive controversy, with many accusing Tati of being manipulative and using a platform to spread lies because during their YouTube series, Jeffree and Shane had used the feud between Tati and James to get bars and clicks, something that she talked about, saying it came at a high price. She said, "I should have known better than to fall for their lies and manipulation. We apologized to each other, forgave each other, and agreed to wait patiently until it was safe for me to share my story. Since that night, James Charles has repeatedly said that he wanted to be by my side for his video. I felt that it was important that I do it alone. He deserves an apology." As the drama unfolded, Tati's brand suffered. Fans began boycotting Tati Beauty, and many retailers pulled her products from their shelves. Tati attempted to salvage her reputation by releasing an apology video, but it was too little too late because the drama got the very best of her, and to make matters worse, Tati and her husband were sued by Clark Swanson, their former business partner and co-founder of the YouTuber's vitamin line, Hello Beauty. Swanson accused the couple of fraud, negligence, and breach of fiduciary duty in their roles as owners of Hello Beauty. Initially, Tati's lawyer Douglas Finch denied the accusations at the time, calling Swanson's claims meritless and absurd, but did not seem like the case because Tati revealed in a YouTube video that she sold her Los Angeles home and condo to support the ongoing legal battle. This appeared to be the final straw because shortly after, she announced she was shutting down her beauty line. Here, most people believed it was because of her drama with James Charles. However, Tati claimed that it was because of the pandemic and lawsuits surrounding her other brand that sells vitamins. In a nearly 9-minute YouTube video, she told her 8.7 million subscribers that Tati Beauty was closing its doors. She said, "We are no longer selling products online, and I say that with a heavy heart. I have loved creating this brand. I had huge goals, dreams, visions for the future." Tati continued, COVID hit, and that definitely slowed things down. It slowed the whole world down. And then, of course, you guys are aware of outside litigation that really impacted my life in full. So that kind of T-boned everything. And here we are. If you ask me, I believe the downfall of Tati Beauty is because of her own actions and the power of social media. The beauty community is notoriously fickle, and any misstep can lead to a swift and brutal backlash. While Tati Beauty had a promising start, the accumulation of scandals and controversies, particularly with James Charles, ultimately led to its downfall. The brand's reputation took a severe hit, and it required significant effort to regain the trust and support of consumers, something that was just not available at the time. But what are your thoughts on the matter? What do you believe caused the downfall of Tati Beauty? Is it the controversies surrounding Tati Westbrook, or the pandemic and lawsuit like she claimed? Comment down below, and remember to stay tuned and to watch our upcoming video for more in-depth analysis and engaging conversations. Until next time.